Sound the words of a believer, achiever, leader of the globe, feed the souls of those in need. I bleed.
I cannot name one person that I have helped within my time being an action team captain. I have helped numerous people with the work I have put in and being a part of the wonderful organization. Many kids, teens, and senior citizens have been positively affected by the projects my group has planned and executed. A recent experience would have to be the one we did this summer. It was a school supply drive we conducted. It was a hot day, and while most teens my age were at the beach or relaxing at home, I woke up early and headed to the Volunteers of America building. Once there, the group pitched in ideas to form a fundraiser for children who couldn't afford supplies they needed to start the school year off. A couple of hours later, I was standing on the street waving a sign to attract drivers to stop and donate. At that moment, I felt as though my efforts were not being recognized and that I wasn't making that big of a difference. At the end of the day, I went home disappointed and ignorant of just how big of a difference the group and myself actually did make that day. The next meeting, all the volunteers regrouped and reflected on our last project. Most of us felt like we could have done something different and been more successful. To sum it up, we felt defeated. A few moments later, the group lead announced all of the results. We had raised hundreds of school supplies and monetary donations, and to top it off, a company offered to match our collection amount. I realized that even though you can feel small while trying to make a big difference in your community, your efforts alone do contribute to the end result, whether you realize it in the process or not. I accomplished something great that day, and the feeling you get after a day of community service trumps the feeling you get after returning home from a useless day hanging out with friends. The experience changed my life in two ways. First off, it taught me not to lose faith in myself when I don't see instant results. Also, it gave me the desire to include giving back to my community in the future. For instance, I have a goal to start a foundation to fund students who can't afford college. Second question. After high school, I'm going to take the leadership skills and awareness of the community wherever I go to college. I'm not going to stop volunteering just because I don't have an activities list or resume to put it on. Being a young action team captain has made me realize that helping the community is something I want to do for the long run. The many projects we have done successfully have inspired me to keep this positive mindset and take the initiative in the future when there is an opportunity to help someone. It is very rewarding. I hope to study abroad in college and do missionary work, and while I do this, I'm going to remember everything I learned while being a young action team captain, like teamwork, how to lead others, and how to collaborate ideas. I am excited for my future volunteer work and thankful for the opportunity the Volunteers of America gave me to reach out in my community this year.